everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you have not like and subscribe the channel, please like and subscribe the channel. आज मैं आपको एक नया चीज़ बता रहा हूँ. If you're working in a private sector, maybe you thinking about the recessions, right? The recession, why the big company or giant company like Google or Microsoft or Amazon or any other big organizations are firing some of their employee during after this pandemic, nowadays. So maybe you're wondering why these companies are firing. Maybe you, if you're working on organizations, maybe you're also thinking, is my organization will also gonna fire? So if you watch the video, so that you will know whether your organization is going to fire or not, and the why these big organizations are firing. The reason behind is, during the pandemic they hire as much more employee during the pandemic. So if you see, or maybe if you're working, if any of your friends or maybe or colleagues working in these companies, right? So maybe if you can ask those your friends or colleagues, colleagues, so why these companies is actually firing these people now? Like, if you see, heard about this 12,000, 10,000 people are getting fired from big organizations. So these company actually during the pandemic, they hire so many people, and they don't have the much work, because during the COVID many peoples are actually look for the job, and they give more hike and they hire those people, and after that realize that they don't have much work, right? And maybe they hire some of the first reason is they hire more people than the work, because they have less work, but still they hire the people more than. And like, even if you see, they hired 1 lakh people or maybe 60,000 people, and they're firing only 10,000 people now. So those 10,000 people, they're actually, those are, I can say, it's mostly outdated or not upskills, right? There is many reasons, maybe I am not correct, but to just to get an idea about those. So the reason for firing in all these companies after the pandemic is, the big reason is to they hire lots of people, lots of employee during this pandemic, and now they feel, after analyzing or restructuring, right, they feel that we have so many manpower, and we have to drop some of the manpower based on their internal assessments, right? So they they have, maybe they have analyzed, or maybe they have discussed with your manager before firing or laying off any of these employee. So this is the main one reasons. Other than, like, many big small startup companies are also getting firing some of the people, right? So they maybe the reason is actually those startup or small companies struggle to find business nowadays, and because there is not much, because of inflation, right? There is not much of scope is available as of now. There is technology changing from the traditional way to digitization. So there are many other parameters or things that those small company is coping up and not able to uh, accommodate all those employees. So maybe they're dropping some of the employee. So these are the two big reasons for the large organization and small organizations. I hope you understand why these people are companies are firing. And if your organization has maybe focused on or hired so many people during the pandemic, then maybe there will be chance to drop some of the percentage from the employee. So just to be get aware about this, so that you can understand whether your organization or why other organizations, big organization or small organization, is firing those people. Till then, thank you. There are other parameters, maybe you disagree on this, or on my view on my uh, video, in my video, but maybe you can, if you have the internet, right, you can research it. I have make video on based on my research. maybe you disagree on that, maybe other organizations maybe disagree as well. It's their choice based on my research I found and I thought to share with your all of my subscribers and friends. Okay, till then, thank you, have a good day, and don't forget to subscribe and like the channel so that you will get to know the what's happening in the world about, and you will get motivated and success with along with me. Till then, thank you, have a good day, bye bye.